feel like this mic is like close. No, it looks normal.
Yeah, it's nice
Yeah.
and girthy.
Oh yeah, like thick. That's how I like it. So what is up? Welcome back, Uncle
What is
Louie. How
up?
you doing? Nice to see you as always.
You
Every
too, man.
we film every Wednesday night, so I look forward to this little 2 hours or hour and a half of filming. We got another quickie show today, where hey, we do not waste time. We don't pull no punches. You want to know what's on the menu today, Unc?
Yes, sir.
Can you take a guess for the first topic?
Let me see. Is it orange? Fat
Yeah.
and
Ding, ding, ding,
ass
ding, ding,
Polish.
ding, 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 ding. Your main man, Trump, he's in Switzerland right now at some summit or whatever. I don't know, G7 or one of those summits, talking Greenland. And the rhetoric he's been spreading lately has been crazy. There's a huge winter storm. I don't think it hits us in California that crazy. I didn't see anything. It just looked cloudy. But I guess this weekend is supposed to hit the East Coast and then go down to like Texas and all that. I know there's some people I work with there in Texas, and they were like already going to prepare to get like sandbags and all that because they say it gets nutty over there. So that's supposed to come. That's supposed to be here this weekend. Do you know the Beckhams? Bend it like Beckham.
Yeah. Posh Beckham, right?
Yeah.
That's the
We're
only one I
talking
know, dog.
Spice Girl, yeah, Posh
Yeah,
Spice.
yeah.
We're talking them, and there's some crazy ass sharks out there right now, just taking legs off, bro. So I was gonna, yeah. So that story's for you because I know you like to be out there,
Yeah, I'm a surfer. I don't know.
swimming in that ocean. So I don't want you to. All right, hey, so crack that drink. If you don't drink, hey, crack a little iced tea or something. Make yourself comfortable, and let's run through this on the Gentleman's Hour. Not just a normal show, quickie style.
Quickie style, dog. Hit the intro.
All right, Unc, you ready? You ready to jump right into it? Jump into it running.
Hit the ground.
Let's start first. So Trump, but not directly Trump. So apparently there's a new operation that just, I don't know if they already started or they're already going, but now all the ICE or whatever, they're sending a big old crew over to Maine. I forgot the Lewis. Is it Lewis?
Maine?
I don't know where. Yeah, and it's a tiny little town.
Any bunk
So
for it?
people are like, why are why are they going to go to this little, Maine for illegals? But I guess there's a real big Somali population. So, they got to go take them out. I mean, would you imagine there's a bunch of Somalis in Maine? I would never think Maine. I would think, California, Florida, you know what I mean? But anyways, the thing is what people are saying is that he's picking this little town in May or his team, whatever, the administration, because they tried, LA, big old riot, not riots, but big old, protesting, everybody against it. Minnesota might be even worse. Minnesota, they're going crazy. You know what I mean? They're like, someone, obviously, no, it is worse. Someone got shot. A couple people have been shot over there, I think, right? So they're saying that like the administration is like taking a hit. It's such a bad look with all this protesting, all this fighting, and all this unrest that they think they pick on this little town. They're just gonna let them go in, and they need some wins. I guess they're saying so.
They need it wins wherever they can get them.
What do you think? Like I think I know how you feel about the whole thing, but like more, what do you think this is like? What's the end game? Is this just they go town to town? I know JD Vance said something about door to door, but like, what is this just never going to end? What do you see? What do you see? How did this gonna play out?
I see it. Like with anything they do, bro, they just go in guns a blazing, and I think before the dust settles, they're gone, bro, on to the next one, and they just leave a path of destruction, dude. And if they're gonna go to Maine, I don't know what the population is there. I'm assuming that's a blue state because they're only hitting blue states.
Yeah. Right.
If it's a small city and they take half the population or whatever amount, it's gonna leave a ghost town for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Like, my thing is, why are they going after like Somalians? I have a theory, but it's a wild one.
No, you're right because look, there's a gangload of other bigger Hispanic communities. They say they kind of want to stay away from like the tougher communities because they're these ICE everyone's going after them hard, so they don't want to go into like L.A. or they did, but I don't know. I think this is hard to predict. It's hard to tell what. I think the best way to describe it is how what you said is like they're just going to kind of keep this little train going, but how they go and start something, but they never finish it. How you said Trump is kind of like half-assed. I think that's how this is
Yep.
going to be. And I bet it's not going to happen for 4 years. I mean, their numbers are just like plummeting as people keep seeing, American citizens getting taken or people out of their houses or they see kids wandering down the street. I saw one where it was like a little girl or a little boy was wandering down the street and people are like, what, and they're crying because their parents had gotten taken and they just left the kid. Like, what, it's like, so when people see that, that's, come on, man, there's no way they can keep this up. But I bet it just kind of ends like one day, you know what I mean? Like one day he's just going to, all right, we're done. Like they've done
We got
enough.
mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Hang
enough
a
of the
banner.
side. Exactly, enough of the sideshow. But hey, let's go ahead and we'll claim victory, and this is now the safest country ever, or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be like that, and then on to the next, whatever the next Venezuela or Greenland or Cuba, whatever. They're just going to keep on. They're just going to do this for 4 years. People, I mean, it's exhausting, bro. It's exhausting.
Because when do they run
Do
out
you
of
think?
money?
No, the
'Cause
debt. Is,
I heard if you join
and
ICE, you go train for like 6 weeks, and then you get like a bonus, like a sign up bonus.
so what I read is they get the bonus is 30 to 50,000. And the training is 47 days. They did that
47 days.
after because Trump, the 47th president. So some of these, I mean, I'm sure some of them maybe like there is some of the like the customs agents or whatever. I see FBI, I see Border Patrol. So there are some that have already in different fields or whatever, and they're helping. They do have experience or whatever. But the ICE, the ones that are you could tell like, what? Who's this? That looks like my neighbor, bro. Those dudes, those are the ones that are scary. Those are the ones that are getting mad because they haven't dealt with like the public. Probably who knows what they're doing, but they get 30 to 50,000, and it's 100 and to start like 150 something like that. And they like, did you hear that story? That journalist went like kind of undercover and went to go apply. They said
Yeah.
it was like something they didn't even interview, or the interview was like 6 minutes,
Yeah,
and then
like a
they hired
6-minute
her
interview,
on the
like, oh, you're
spot,
hired.
hired her on the, yeah, no experience, no nothing. She said that they didn't even do a background check, anything. So they say there's a lot of Proud Boys, there's a lot of maybe felons, a lot of, like people with records, because they say they need so many people because they want to keep invading these towns and everyone's fighting back. They're outnumbered. So they're just like, they're fast tracking people. You know what I mean? Hey, you're in. Here's your gun. Here's your pepper spray. And,
Hey, I think you get an extra bonus if you bring your own gun.
So that's why it's going to just keep getting worse and worse because they want to keep going more and more, and they have to keep bringing people in. And these are like, you could tell these people are inexperienced, bro. They're in jeans, and I saw one dude yesterday. He was in Vans. I'm like, what is it? Some are like underdressed, and then some look like they just got back. They're like Navy SEALs. It's like, what is going on, man?
Hey, and they're quick to pull their guns out, bro. Like they don't have everything. Everything is they're just pulling them out.
And they're doing it to like people that aren't even threat. You know what I mean? Like I saw the one they pulled, and the person just like kind of took one step, and then he was like, "Hey!" Sure enough, he pulls the gun. That person stopped dead in the tracks, but they were still like 5-6 feet away. It wasn't like they were threatening him or anything. Why are you pulling your gun? And then people started, "Why are you pulling your gun?" And then he quickly like put it back. But it's like, bro, these people.
And then they're like, "Oh, you need to have your paperwork on you. You carry your paperwork on you." How do you prove it?
That's the stuff that I was just talking. I was talking to like one of my cousins today, and we were talking about that exact same thing. It was one of the videos they were. I think it was some like a Somali town or something like that, and it was. I think they were in a parking lot of a grocery store or something. So there was some guy in his car, and he was a black Somalian. And but when you walk up to him, you couldn't tell. Like I wouldn't been able to tell he's Somalian. I would have thought he's just African American, a normal dude. But right off the bat, they go, "Hey, do you have your papers?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I'm on break from work right here. I'm just sitting in my car." Like he was sitting in his car with the music on, and his door was open. Or no, just his window was down. And he's like, "Why do you need? I'm just here at work." And they're like, "Well, we got to check your citizenship." He's like, "Why me? There's a white lady right there walking by." He's like, and they wouldn't even like entertain, no, we need your stuff or whatever. And then he said, why do you suspect, or they said, we have reasonable suspicion that you're illegal or something like that. And he goes, why would you suspect that off of just me sitting here? And they're like, oh, we heard you talking on the phone. You have an accent. So it's like, okay, you have an accent. They heard an accent. You know what I mean? If you're deporting people with accents, then go get, Melania. Go get Melania.
And it's
Trump,
crazy, bro, because like these fools are probably from the South. All they know is the people around them. They probably never left their state. Now they're coming out to like Minnesota. You're going out to Maine. Oh, that guy, that boy sounds funny. Let me pull him over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
crazy.
you're right.
You know what?
They are from.
That's the theory I have, bro. Is that they're going after the Somalis so that they can go after black people.
Oh,
right now you go after brown. Anybody that's brown.
Right.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
What you're driving, what you're wearing. If you're brown, they can go up to you. Prove to me you're a citizen. Now you can go up to a black person.
Yeah, that you're right. Because now there's suspicion. Oh, they might be Somalian.
Yeah, they don't stop any white people with accents.
Let me ask you a question. So if they came up to you, say one day at work, and they come up to you and they say, "Hey, let me see your papers," are you going to be, because there's two options. There's either like, let me just try to be cool, cooperate. Hey, I'm just here at work. I don't have my paper. Here's my driver. I'm trying to get out of it. Here's my driver's license, whatever. Then there's the other route, which is, hey, F you. I don't have to answer any questions. I haven't done anything. I am an American citizen. That's all I'm going to say. You can leave me alone. But then they're going to get pissed because you're defiant, and they're probably going to mess with you, take you in, go take you, whatever. I've heard they've held people for hours. I've heard they've held people for days that were citizens because they were just trying to be dicks, and then they just go let you out. Did you see the one with those the two guys that got taken from Target? They were both workers from Target, and they got dragged out, and they were both
from inside the store, right?
From inside the store, right, from inside the store, and people were like, their coworkers, like, they're citizens, but they were filming or something, so the ICE got pissed. They stuck them in the truck, and one of them, they like drove down the street a couple miles and then dumped them in a Walmart parking lot, like just kicked them out. All right, get out, because they knew there was nothing, you know what I mean? But just to mess with them, and he's like, they're all filming him, like, you're right. He's like crying. He's like, dude,
that sucks, bro. See, and that's
I know. Yeah, that's how I'm laughing, but I would be crying probably more than him. I'm the biggest baby, but it was just like, bro, they're messing with people. And then the other one, who they took, nobody's heard where he's at or whatever. I don't know if he's been released now finally or not, but that guy also was a citizen. I mean, they're working at Target. Don't you have to prove you're a citizen to get a job? I thought, or you have to have maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know all the rules, but
I mean, I don't know. I think I would have to like keep cool, just because I wouldn't want to. If I cause some ruckus and they take me and I'm gone for like 3 or 4 days and I get fired, and you know what I mean, like,
it's not worth it. Hey, you don't have to be what's his name, Che. You don't got to be Che, bro. You still got a family to support, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need to lead the revolution.
Nah,
there's the next meme. Louis leading the revolution.
Put me on a t-shirt, on a red t-shirt.
Unknowingly, yeah. All right, let's move on. Next one, which is also, now this is more directly about Trump. The Greenland deal. He's been talking all week that he's taking it by force if need be. So now he's in what is it? Bravos? I don't know. It's Switzerland. It's some town in Switzerland. It's a meeting with all the heads of state or whatever. So he got up there. Did you see his speech, or did you see any parts of it?
His tweet?
His speech.
No, I didn't. You know what? I get stuff that pops up, and then it's like, oh yeah, he said this, and I'm like, damn, where's he at? So I mean, I hear stuff, but I don't know exactly, because he's popping up like 3 or 4 times a day. I can't even keep track, so I don't know. I mean, what did he say?
So, I mean, it was just the same, because he gave a speech like at a press conference the other day, and it was basically the same thing. He was just rambling, going from subject to subject, talking about they stole the election. Then it came to like NATO, and he like got pissed, and he was like, "You and NATO, you haven't done anything for us." He yelled. He said something like, "You've done nothing for us," or "You cheated us." He said he got pissed, and everyone's just like sitting there staring at, like, what? The whole room, you could tell, just hates his guts. and then he rambles about something else, and then he did say that, or I think this was maybe after that, there is a framework for a deal for Greenland. He won't say if he gets control of it or not, but there is a framework for a deal, and he won't be using any force, and he's no longer gonna, because he was threatening to tariff any European country that didn't go along with his coup or whatever. But what's what's crazy is how now everyone is just like laughing. It's just like a big old joke. I mean, I saw one thing where it was just like he threatened who was it Denmark that owns or has Greenland, and he threatened them. Was it Denmark? Yeah, he threatened them by saying, you guys didn't give me the Nobel Peace Prize, so now I don't want to have peace with you guys, so now we're going to take Greenland. It's just like people like, you didn't even see the irony, and you didn't give me a peace prize, so now I'm gonna attack you guys.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you give me the peace prize, I'm gonna take it by force.
I'm gonna take it by force. He doesn't even see, like, people are cracking up. They're like, he doesn't even get it. But I knew I was telling Desiree, like, I know he's gonna back, bro. He's not gonna go to war against NATO, against our own allies. I mean, even his little Republican cronies or whatever aren't gonna let him do that. Come on, bro. We're in NATO. You're gonna let him attack his own, our own alliance. So I knew that. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was just going to eventually just kind of back down and like, we got exactly what we wanted. They're going to give us, whatever, some minerals, and we get to expand the base. So it's basically like we own it, and they're going to give me they're going to name a street after me. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to do something, or they're going to put his name name the airport after. I don't know. They're going to do something like that just to like, okay. And then once he's out of office, whatever, they'll just renege on it or whatever. But it's crazy how he just throws these temper tantrums to get what he wants. And I was telling Desiree too, he's got balls. The fact that he does this, he was in front of this whole room and they're just dead silent. He's trying his little dumb jokes and they're just like, you could tell they just all hate his guts. It takes some balls to get up there and scream at all these world leaders. You know what I mean? Like, and Desiree said it right. She's like, he's a narcissist. Like, they don't care. Like, it's just, I'm not embarrassed. No, I don't care.
I mean, it takes balls to a certain point, but he's to the point where he like you said, he's a narcissist. He thinks he's in the right. It's like, I hate the fact that he can say whatever the hell he wants, and everybody has to take the high road. They have to be the bigger person with him. And it's like, dude, like, I can't stand that, bro. That's why I'm like, I want a Democrat that's gonna roast that fool, dog. Like, have a debate and just roast him. Boom, boom, boom. Who cares, dude? Like, what? But they'll never do it. They'll just never do it. And he can do whatever the hell he wants, say whatever he wants. Exactly. And the moment anybody says anything, oh my God, they're so deplorable. I can't believe they said that. How? Right. How dare they? Like, come on, dude. Look at the way he acts.
Yeah, it's hypocritical, but no, they don't see it. They don't see it, or they see it. They definitely see it, but they're just they want to stay in power. That's what people have been talking about. Is like, when are all these Republicans that know the end is coming for this fool? Like, when are they going to jump off the bandwagon? Because
they're not, bro.
I think it's coming, bro. I don't know. All right. Oh, forecasters warn of a potentially catastrophic storm so not up on the East Coast, from Texas to the Carolinas. So that's kind of like the mid.
So right, Texas to the east.
Yeah. Because the Carolinas are over. Yeah. Right. They're up and east a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I heard about that. Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's not a. That's I feel bad saying it, but like,
that don't affect me.
That's your problem, because I'm in California. I went out today. I mean, it's a little, even in the AV, it's a little cold, but it's still sunny. It's still the sky is blue and white clouds. Everyone wants to talk shit about California.
What the hell?
Everybody hates California. California's this. Well, guess what? We don't have to prepare. We don't have to go board up our windows and have a possible tornado rip our, we got earthquakes, I guess, but they're not popping off every single year. Every single year of storms these places are flooding or whatever. I don't know. What's your take on that? But hey, my condolences to everybody that does get hit. I'm not talking about individual people. I'm just talking about in general, because I don't want anybody coming down on me. I love all this. I love all Americans. I love all the states. I love everything.
Good Lord. Hey, you're like, you know what, man? I heard there's going to be rain, but you know what? This ain't Texas. Hey, so I heard two things.
Yeah.
One, I heard that I think like all the like Costco's and Lowe's and Home Depots are they're running out of like generators or whatever.
Right.
So hopefully, man, if you're affected, hopefully you have a generator. Hopefully it's gassed up
Yeah.
and you're prepared. I mean, do what
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Try to stay safe.
Right. Right.
And then I did hear that Ted Cruz is coming to California.
I heard that too. That
Ahead
fool
of
was
us
on the plane.
again.
Where'd he go last time? No, he went to like Cabo, right, or
Went to
something, or he
Cancun.
went to Cancun.
Yeah, supposedly because I guess his daughter, he was gonna make sure that she flew and landed and
Yeah.
checked in
Oh,
her
I wanted to
hotel.
take. Yeah, I just flew her down there to check her, and then he came back when all that heat was on him. That
Yeah,
guy's
his
the
plan was to
biggest.
come back. No, he wasn't gonna stay out there. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's a straight up guy. What do they call it? Lion Ted Cruz that Trump calls him.
Yep.
That dude's probably the worst. Him and that Lindsey Graham are probably the most spineless. The most spineless. They will like. He insulted their wife. Didn't he call Ted Cruz's wife fat or something? Bro, I'm sorry. You do that, we're never. You know what I mean? We're never on good terms. Like, come on, man. How can you have zero spine? You know what I mean? And I don't understand how Texas is all about like, pick them up by their bootstraps and we're tough and all that. And they like that little weasel, Ted Cruz. What what I mean?
I don't mean to like offend the Texas charter, the Austin, Texas charter, or the Gentleman's Hour, but yeah, man, I don't either. I don't understand that either, bro. I have no idea.
Stupid,
No
right?
idea.
Well, I know. I don't know if he's up again because what is he? He's senator.
Who's that, Abbott?
Senator? No, Ted Cruz.
Ted
No,
Cruz
Abbott's
yeah,
the governor.
he's is he a senator?
No, yeah, he's a babe. Is Ted Cruz? He's a senator, right? Yeah, he's a senator. So, isn't Jasmine Crockett trying to take him out? So Jasmine, do you know who Jasmine Crockett is?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
black chick. Yeah, she's kind of thick. She's kind of. She has my vote, if you know what I'm talking about.
Me too, dog.
I said she's thick. I said I'm attracted to her ideas, and I'm attracted to the way she speaks. I heard she's trying to run. I don't know if it's for his seat or another seat. Yeah. So I hope they take that fool out. I hope I might go. How long do you have to live in a state to be able to vote? Because I might just move down there.
I think if
For
you
a
buy
month.
If you buy a summer home, bro,
Hey, let's go. Every year we'll go vote. We'll go vote.
all you need is a mail-in address, and then you can get your ballot here.
All right. Okay. Shoot, let's do it. Let's go.
I mean,
See,
I don't know
now
how much
that
one vote's gonna
that's
do, but-
action. Hey, that's action though, bro. Hey, you never know.
That's action. You're taking the
That's
initiative. Yeah,
action. Hey, in Texas Hold'em, they say you're down to your chip in a chair. You can come back as long as you got that one. I might be that one chip that makes the run.
Yeah, dog.
Oh shit!
Everything's
23
lining up.
minutes. 23 minutes. Here we go. So, anyways, about the whole Trump shit, bro. He's crazy. He's losing it. And but you know what it makes me think is that anybody can kind of be president, bro. Why can't me and you be president? You know what I mean? Like give a. Has there ever been? Oh, huh. There's never even been. There's been a Catholic president. No, two now. It wasn't Joe Biden. No, I don't know. I know Kennedy was the first Catholic president, but I don't know if Joe Biden was. I think
What are
Joe
the
Biden's
rest?
Catholic,
Christian?
too. Yeah, they're all Christian. But hey, why can't me and Louis? You know what I mean? Hey, I'll take the presidency. I'll take the VP. Whatever you want to do.
I'll go VP. I'll go VP.
However you want to do it. You could be the brains. You could be the brains.
Yeah, I'll go
behind
VP. I'll be in the background.
the brains behind the whole operation.
Yeah. You can be the face.
Yeah. They're gonna take me. They're gonna take this face.
The church of the brown bottle, dog.
Yeah, the brown bottle. Okay, is it time to bring back old school chores for kids? The internet is divided. Should today's kids have weekly tasks like doing laundry, washing dishes, and more? Or are the kids are we going to just let them all be spoiled? What do you think? Are you all about hardcore chores or like, they're kids, let me ease up on them?
I don't know if you know, bro, but in this house, everybody has chores.
Okay.
Yeah, they got dishes. They got dishes to put away, dishes to dry. I don't know if you know, we had a dishwasher and we freaking chucked it.
Damn, you like that manual labor, huh?
Yeah, it was that old school, dog.
Y'all straight bringing the whips out or what?
Bathroom. They got chores in their rooms, and they got, stuff needs to be kept up, and it's done weekly.
I guess my other question is a follow-up to that is, like, is the enforcement strict, or is it kind of like, hey, did you clean your room? It doesn't look that good. Come on, get back in. Or is it like 7 o'clock, you walk in there, General Louis walks in and
are you new here,
there's
bro?
There's a sock on the floor. Where's my
the white glove.
stick or Yeah, the white. Like, well, how strict are you? I guess in the enforcement and the discipline in those chores.
I'm gonna say out of between 1 and 10, we're like a 7.5
In terms of like how strict you are.
of severity, of sternness. Yeah. No,
You lay a heavy
lay our
hand.
gluing hand down, bro.
Dang,
Yeah,
those poor kids. Hey, this is for your kids. And dang, poor kids. Hey, to Louis' kids, don't worry. All us Aguilar kids, we all took it. This must be a thing.
And I mean, it sucks, bro. Because sometimes I'm like, man, that sucks. I wish they could just chill.
Yeah,
but I mean, that's got to get done, bro.
And that's how you instill, that's how you
But
instill,
you know what?
like, some character.
I will say this. They've gotten better to the point where they can get it done pretty quick. When it first started, it was like, oh, it took all day. And, like, damn. Then they would complain, that was our Saturday, boy.
Yeah.
On,
like
now they break it down
right.
during the week. And
yeah.
so it's not bad. I'm all for chores. Why not?
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I was, before Desiree moved in. And like I would have my daughters do the dishes, I would have my son dust, everybody pick up after themselves. But then Desiree came in, and she's like a little honey badger. Those honey badgers, just crazy, but everything in sight they destroy. She's the opposite. She doesn't destroy. She just clean. She takes care of everything, so she doesn't leave you. There's no chores to be done because she's a little dirt devil. You know what I mean? She's
an efficient Roomba.
Yeah, she's
not like you.
She's
no.
She's a Roomba that goes where it needs to go. So, shout out to Dirty D.
Oh yeah, shout out Des.
She runs this damn household hardcore. Okay. Why is everyone? I guess this is like a trend. I saw it. I was gonna do it, and I didn't. Why is everyone posting and longing for 2016? A nostalgia expert explains this trend. So in the article, it was basically just saying like how times are so bad right now that people are like, wow, let's take it back to how cool was it in 2016? And they're going through their pictures, and like everybody, of course, 10 years ago was skinnier, better looking. I had a full head of hair. Oh shoot, 10 years ago I was barely getting with Des, I think. So I was running them streets. So I actually want to take it back to 2016 too. Just a little quick trip. I'm not talking about staying in 2016. I'm talking about just go slip in and slip out a little weekend, like going to Vegas, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Go do. Hey, I had bro. You never saw me. You never knew me with a full head of hair. We probably would have gotten along better because you have a full head of hair. I would have had a full
What do you
head of
mean?
hair.
What does hair have to do with it, bro? I don't.
Sometimes I get a little jealous. I get a little spiteful, so I might like.
Trust me, bro.
I give you that look.
My barber's on vacation, so he ain't come back till next week. So I'm like hurting right now, bro.
I was about to say, weren't you just talking on the last show about you needed to get?
Yeah, because I'm not swimming in money, bro. So I can't afford. I can't afford to bring him back from his vacation.
Yeah, they're expensive. Where you got to fly him back from Hawaii? Damn. If this was the old days, if this was the old West, I would just scalp you and I would just take that hair for myself. Wear it as a pelt right on top.
Oh man!
Hey, bring my raccoon hat.
Davy Crockett, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, bring my raccoon hat. I want to finish the show with the raccoon hat. All right. Oh shoot, we got to go. Okay. So what do you think about that? How was your 2016? Did you like 2016?
Was good. I was.
Were you already married to Laura?
36. Yeah, we weren't married yet. We got married 2019.
Okay.
But we were here. We had the house. We've been in the house for a couple years already. Natalia was a baby. Nick was 5. Cass was 14. Yeah, bro. I mean, I've seen the pictures. We look way younger. Yeah. I'm assuming a lot less stress.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's the year that is that when Trump came into office?
The first time, right?
Yeah, that's
that was Obama. Yeah. Because he was 2016, and then he lost in 20. Normal. Yeah, because that was the last year of Obama, right? Gosh, dang, yeah, that's crazy.
And back then I didn't have this hair yet.
What do you mean? It was shaved?
Yeah, back then I used to do the number 2, the old school fade, bro. The number 2 on top.
Oh,
yeah.
On top and dang, bro.
It was a number 2
I don't mind that
fade.
Yeah, I used to do that too because it's easier.
Dropper.
Yeah, I used to like that too. Oh, panty dropper? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Hey, we might need to post a couple pictures right here, pop them up from 2016. Send me a couple good ones. Send me a couple. Hey, you know what? All my pictures are like that I was scrolling through were all of my kids too, and it was like the same. Like my daughters were 11, I think. My son was 8 or something. Yeah, I think he was 8. I was just like, oh, I was looking at all the pictures. They were like in
All nostalgic.
Little League, soccer. I was like, school awards, pictures of me. I was just like, oh, man, I don't even want to go back to that. It's sad. Okay, come on. Let's move on before I get
Before I cry.
Teary-eyed. Because you still got a young one in the house. I don't got no young one. I got a young-looking one in Dirty D, but I don't have any young ones. Okay, this is a story I really want to get to. Brooklyn Beckham accuses his dad, David, Bend It Like Beckham, and Victoria, a.k.a. Posh Spice. So tell me what you want. I used to love that. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell me what you... Bro, I thought those chicks were hot, bro. And I liked Posh Spice. Hot. Yeah, before she did all that face and crap and lost all that weight, she was hot, bro.
They got super, like, skinny.
Skinny. Yeah, okay. So I guess he says that they put branding, like their family branding and all that, ahead of like their relationships with the kids. And I guess it all came to a head at his wedding because I guess they didn't really want him marrying that girl or whatever, or they don't like the girl, whatever. So he said they sabotaged the wedding. I don't know exactly what they did, but he did mention one thing. He said that it made him super uncomfortable. His mom went and gave him like a dirty lap dance. And he said he was just like humiliated. Like it just didn't make sense. Like, why is my mom giving me this like risque lap dance? But he said that they're kind of crazy. Like they're all about like popularity and their image and just keeping their name out there. And so she was just trying to do it for like their attention stars.
Doing stuff for the pop.
Is what he's saying. Right. And he's like, I want them just to be my parents, not like everything has to be about like, and they were trying to tell him when he was getting married because they didn't want him to get married. They wanted him to sell to them like the rights to his name or something weird. So they wanted to control his name. I don't know. I don't understand how that all works, that showbiz stuff, but it was just really weird. Did you think they were just normal parents? I always thought they were normal parents. They seem like kind of cool and they've been together forever. Like, I don't know. That's kind of shocking.
I looked at him and I was kind of like, it is what it is. But also you can tell that going back to a couple stories ago, they didn't make their kids do chores, bro.
Ding, ding,
that's what it is. The
root of all evil. Ding, 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 ding,
yeah, no.
ding. Sorry. That's a wrong. Sorry. I was trying to say.
I think anytime you have a Hollywood couple, Hollywood family, you're gonna have problems, especially like them if it's branding. Like imagine if you branded your name Filthy P, and then like let's say your son was Lil Filthy P, and then he's like, you know what, Dad, I don't want to do this. I want to go a different route. But you're like, well, let me get the name.
Right.
So
everybody know. Yeah. Everybody know. Okay, I see what you're saying. And they didn't want the kid to go off and start doing other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And then they don't benefit off of it.
Right. Dang, that makes sense.
You can have all the money in the world, bro, but you still need more.
Yeah, because they're probably close to billionaires. I mean, that dude owns like a part of the MLS team or something. Like, they seem too perfect. So I guess that's part. You know what I mean? They always seem like too perfect. So that's probably part of that imaging. Oh, now you give it to me 3 hours late.
Hey, I have the same hat, bro. You know that, right?
Bro, we need to wear this. Oh, it's so warm. Feels good, bro. Do I look like raccoon? Right, that little raccoon from
Hey, yeah, if you don't show the tail, it just looks like you have a bad cut.
A bad cut? A haircut?
Yeah, like if the tail's not showing. I have the same hat, bro.
Oh, we need to wear this one on. We need to pick a show and wear it together, or wear a show where we change hats. We bring all kinds of different hats, and we just like. We just keep swapping them out. We would do a regular show, but we keep swapping them out. I kind of look like an old lady, huh? If I was shaved clean. I don't know. Hey, I'm starting to weird myself earrings, out.
Bro, your
Yeah. I told you, I look like a grandma.
Yeah, no.
A grandma haircut. Okay, last one. Oh shoot, what are we at? How can, bro? We talk too much, bro. We talk too much. All right, a man and a boy are in critical condition after 3 shark attacks off Sydney in just 24 hours. Okay, so they were 1, 2, and there was another one. They reported that I guess this boy that was attacked, he lost both his legs in the attack. So that's why I was saying in the beginning, these crazy ass sharks. I hate sharks. I hate the ocean. I hate killer whales. I hate squids.
I hate boogie boards.
Tuna. Oh, I hate tuna, bro. I hate everything
tuna?
about
like sushi?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the. Oh no, I was talking about something else. No,
Hey, what about land tuna? You know about land tuna? Shout out my homeboy.
Land tuna.
What's homeboy's name? Something. So
Oh,
it was a joke.
dirty.
He's telling me about that. I'll tell you later.
Chino, huh? Cochino.
Yeah, dog.
No, I just don't like anything about the ocean. It's scary. Like we hadn't even discovered. We only just discovered like 5%.
There's still stuff that you
all the
haven't.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. There's gonna be a dinosaur down there, but I've always been afraid of the ocean ever since I got taken out in Ensenada.
How have you been on so many cruises and you're scared of the ocean?
Oh, bro, you're not. Those cruises aren't. Yeah, no. It is a little scary though. I don't go all the way to the edge because I'm afraid someone's gonna push me over, and that's a real thing. If you watch me on a cruise, I go like this, kind of like I grab the thing, and everyone's like, "Look over, you can see like dolphins." I'm like, don't play. Do not touch me. Get away. I always thought like Johnny would push me over or something, like just get mad and push me over.
Especially when he was drunk or something.
Yeah, and then like, oh, he jumped, bro. He was doing Titanic at the front, and he jumped.
Yeah, I don't know why he fell. You get yelled at. You'll get yelled at for scaring him.
Exactly. Hey, so today, good episode. We touched on everything. We touched on Trump, and guess what? Next episode, which is coming out next Wednesday, or coming out this upcoming Wednesday. This episode is all about Trump, and that one's coming up next. So I'm going to leave you with that.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to everything.